Happy Saturday, everyone. I am back in Airport CEO. I have not played this in a while. If you saw the last series, it was extremely buggy, had a lot of problems, and it just killed the fun of it. And I know it's beta, alpha, early access, whatever you want to call it, and there's going to be problems. I mean, I play Star Citizen, so of course I'm used to problems, but this one was... you invest all the time in building stuff and then it just completely stops working. So I didn't have the time to mess with that, so I kind of took a bit of a break from the game. And I haven't fully followed along with all of their updates, but I have seen that they've done some AI tweaks and a couple other things over the past few months, so I wanted to give the game another shot. So let's jump in and see if it works this time. Okay, by default it was using my full resolution, and I want to keep it a little small. I don't know if I actually want to go through New Haven and New Hampton, my original ones that were all broken. So, let's go in here and put something together. I really don't want to go through all of this again. Alright, so let's just jump in here. Now, the way I play a lot of these games is that I try to pre-plan a lot of what I'm going to do, and you can see I don't have the ability to really buy any of these. I gotta remember what all my key commands do. Alright, anyway, so the last game I tried a couple of things that kind of hosed me. Moving things around, trying to unlock all these things, and then building different airports. So what I'm actually going to do this time is down here in this region, I'm going to build just a small little airport that's going to kind of maintain itself. I'm going to put a couple of aprons in, but for the most part, I'm going to focus specifically on just allowing GA and small aircraft to come here, and small stands, things like that. When I start upgrading to larger stuff, I'm going to come over here and unlock this one and put a small side runway here and side terminal here, kind of to mirror this one. And then when I go for the really big one, I will expand up to the top. So I'm going to end up needing to bring this road over here and up to kind of mirror this one. Just this one's going to be bigger, this one's going to stay small, and then I will need another road that will come up the middle to these two, which is where the larger airport will be, which I'll probably have dual runways and the larger stands and all that stuff. So we'll see kind of what happens. But for the start, I'm not really going to mess with a lot of this stuff here, even though this roadway kind of annoys me the way it's built. I think one of the things I immediately ran into problems with last time was moving those, but I don't like those being way up there. So to build the terminal and go through everything again is going to take me a bit of time to try and figure a lot of it out. I'm going to try to keep this one pretty stable. Oops. There we go. So I'll be able to kind of stick this runway off here on the side and have my exits come off. Keep it kind of out of the way, and I'm most likely, geez, that's moves really quickly. I'm most likely just going to keep this as a small offshoot, but give me a couple minutes here to get my ground kind of started, and we'll go from there. Okay, so as a quick update, I've been playing around here for a little bit. You can see I've got the basics of the airport pretty well locked in. I pulled the construction zones down a little bit. I think long term I'll try to put them over on this road. But for the moment, I'm going to leave them where they are. So I've got the main road here. I've got 2 bus stops and 4 car stops. I'll probably drop another bus stop there. Coming in, we have an information desk and some monitors, as well as some seating for pre-boarding. I've got 4 check-in desks with some space for 1 more. I have a male and female bathroom ready to go. I have 2 exits for security, and then I have my small security checkpoint here. Checks, it reminds me, nope, I didn't get it. So there's my security checkpoint lines. That'll be pretty good. I've got room for other check-in desks on the other side, which will be good. I've got room for offices, and then I will be expanding a huge section of this terminal outbound to here, where we'll have one taxiway across the top that will link to the other side of the airport over here, where I'll have some more aprons, and I'll probably put some general aviation, just remote stands parked out here so those planes can just kind of show up and park. I will need to add some more service roading here so that we can add, I don't remember where all the buildings are. I don't think I have it yet because I have to buy gas. Yeah, I don't think I've got that yet. Anyway, I will need to pick up some gas and other various items so that I can prep the back end. I may need a vehicle depot, but because they have a parking lot for service vehicles, I may be able to just kind of stick this over here somewhere for a little while. Like here. The only downside is the vehicles will have to drive around the whole stinking airport to get there, but we'll see what happens. I think that's pretty much it for now before I start building. Unfortunately, I had to redo a couple of things, so I lost a ton of money in getting all of this stuff built to this point. So basically, I need to hire some staff, let this construct, and then I need to finish deploying my taxiways. I didn't want the main taxiway to be blocked off completely, so I'll just put some, maybe a exit and a feeder, just so that I don't completely hose this whole area with traffic. I think that is the last major thing that I need to build here. Yeah, I can't do the lighting system for the taxiways until that's done. When I get the time and the money, I'll maybe put a couple small shops in down here. I've got my small boarding desks and plenty of seating ready to go. I've got my air ATC tower. I like how they added a weather station, but I really don't need it right now. It's about the only thing I can think of. I seem to recall that there was an option somewhere out here to plonk fuel and other buildings, but I'm guessing because I don't own those yet, I don't even have the building tiles for it. Yeah, I've got spaces for it. Anyway, that's the basic layout, so we'll do a quick time lapse of this building, and then I'm gonna have to get some contracts going and earn some money. So let's see what happens. Okay, give me more. But I think for this first video, this is where I'm gonna call it. We did pretty good. We got a good start. I need to recoup my expenses. As you can see, we're already doing that now that I got 5 stands open for ticketed flights, which is a big boost to what's happening at the airport. And I'm getting close to being able to expand out the middle here. This is going to be my remote GA stands because I don't need to do much there. These are going to be more small stands and stuff. So we are doing fine overall. See, we got tons of people waiting. My janitor's cleaning up. Overall, things are going well. I'm getting close to needing some more employees up here, but so far we're doing okay. I don't think I'll be pushing it unless I switch this one over. If I switch that one over, then I think I'll be pushing it to the limits of what my staffing can actually run. Yeah, we've cut our expenses pretty well. We've made a good amount of money back. That's awesome. 252 or 250 at the moment. We're gonna lose a bunch here in a moment when everything repairs itself, but that's not gonna be a problem. All right, well guys, I think next time you see this, I will be ready to expand the middle runway here, or the middle portion of the terminal out. Then we'll bring the taxiway around the side here for all the remote stands and some of the other flights that I plan to put in on all of this portion. I could technically install this side first, which probably would be the smartest way to do it, and I think honestly that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to build across here. Yeah, so that's what I'll do next. I will just cheat for the moment and build across and down. I can't think of a smoother way to handle anything at the moment than to just do that. So, is what it is, but we'll make do. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.